Before Corona robbed me of my thriving sex life, I was planning on losing my V card. So during class, I started getting shredded. My professor got mad at me though and told me I had to leave. She was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Mark." She was like, "What's your last name?" I was like, "Zuckerberg." She was like, "Please leave my classroom." So then I did not drop out. I went to the bathroom to measure my junk. Because of quarantine, the McDonald's near my house shut down their dining area and only do drive-thru now. I don't currently have a car, so I asked my friend to push me through in a wheelbarrow. The guy was like, "We only serve people in cars." I was like, "But I'm Joshy." He was like, "We can make an exception." Before the whole Corona thing happened, I was in class and I realized I forgot to get wine for my party that night. So I pulled out some grapes and started making my own wine. My professor was like, "What is happening?" I was like, "You're giving a lecture and I'm making wine." She was like, "You need to leave." I was like, "Is this because you didn't get an invite to the party?" She was like, "No." I was like, "I mean, you can come. It's just gonna be a bunch of freaks and some tequila." I was thirsty in Walmart today, so I drank a milk off the shelf, but then I got hungry, so I grabbed a container and opened up a bag of cereal and started munching away. Then an uninformed manager came over and told me I had to leave. He was like, "You're making a mess. It's all wet." I was like, "That's what your girlfriend said." He was like, "I'm gay." I was like, "That's what your boyfriend said." Today I woke up feeling like Superman. I wanted to protect the young children in my neighborhood. My first call to action was going to the local playground, a breeding ground for pedophiles, and putting up signs to keep the children touchers away. I put them all over the jungle gyms, monkey bars, and slides. I did have to make one exception though, because we love Michael.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. My phone started ringing during class today and my professor made me answer it. Then 2 minutes later it started ringing again, so I had to answer it again. Then 5 minutes later it started ringing again. I got so mad I took out my hammer and smashed it. It kept making sound though, so I had no other option but to pull out my sledgehammer. My professor now thinks there's something wrong with me, which there definitely is, so he's making me see a therapist. Plus my phone doesn't work anymore.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. I was still pretty high from last night, so during class today I put on my microwave, found an outlet, and then started making popcorn. I asked my professor if he wanted some and he said sure. He was like, "This is pretty good." I'm like, "Are you also high?" I'm like, "If you are, we should hang out sometime. We could smoke with Joshy." He was like, "I actually don't smoke." I'm like, "Do you jewel?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Then this is very awkward." So then I dropped out. Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. I was shopping today and I found a pair of pants I really liked, so I went to try them on, but I accidentally put them on under my boxers. The guy was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Damn, I'm way too high." So I went to go fix it, but when I came back out, I realized I had accidentally put the belt over my eyes and didn't fix the boxer pants situation. The woman was like, "I fucking hate my life." Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. I was in a store today and I was really hungry, so I pulled out a peanut butter off the shelf and just started eating it. It tasted so good though, I started rubbing it on myself. Then since I was already doing that, I figured I should do the same with the jelly. The owner of the store was like, "You need to pay for that." "What are you doing?" I was like, "What does it look like I'm doing?" "I'm making a peanut butter and Joshy." Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. So last time I brought food to class, my professor got really mad at me. So today I went to Build-A-Bear, bought a bear, gutted him, took out all the fluff, and then filled him with nuggets and fries from McDonald's. I'm gonna try to sneak him into class today. Be completely honest with me. Is my professor gonna notice if I'm grabbing fries out of a bear's asshole?
Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. I couldn't make it to class today because I had one too many Joshies last night, so I sent my stepsister Josie as a replacement. She was like, "Excuse me, is there any extra credit?" My professor was like, "No." She was like, "What if I show you my tits?" He's like, "No." She's like, "If I can't even take my girls for a walk, then I'm dropping out." Literally, the craziest thing just happened to me. I'm at Wendy's drive-thru, right? I asked for 20 nuggets. The guy's like, "We're out of nuggets, our machine is broken." I'm like, "You don't have any chicken?" He's like, "I mean, I can give you a real one if you want." And then he pulled out a freaking chicken. I didn't know what to do, so I drove off. Now I have a living chicken, and his name is Joshy Jr. Yo, what's up guys? It's Joshy. I was still pretty high from last night, so during class today I put on my microwave, found an outlet, and then started making popcorn. I asked my professor if he wanted some and he said sure. He was like, "This is pretty good." I'm like, "Are you also high?" I'm like, "If you are, we should hang out sometime. We could smoke with Joshy." He was like, "I actually don't smoke." I'm like, "Do you jewel?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Then this is very awkward." So then I dropped